We are going to have a fair deal with China. It's going to be fair.
Are you talking to them actively now?
Actively. Everything's active. Everybody wants to be a part of what we're doing.
President Trump says his administration is ready to negotiate a trade deal with China, adding tariffs on that country will, quote, come down substantially, end of quote.
The president saying many other countries, including China, have ripped off Americans for years, leading to those increased tariffs and market swings. Thank you for joining us at 4. I'm Kirsten Joyce.
I'm Brian Loftus. Now, he's since cut that rate to 10%, except for China. In a story you will only see on 8. 8 News Now investigator David Charnes digs into how local businesses say this is impacting them and how the uncertainty may impact our tourism economy.
These tariffs mean what for your business?
It means several things. Number one, an increase in price when it comes to our supplies and equipment. Number two, it might mean less consumer spending.
Monica Taher wasn't happy when she learned the products she buys for her business would start costing more. She runs Avanti Green Eco Cleaning, employs about 50 people, and buys supplies and equipment directly from China.
They alerted us and told us that we're going to get a 10% increase on everything starting the second week of April.
She says that increase instigated unexpected costs that ultimately will be passed on to the consumer.
And it also means that, unfortunately, because we're spending more on supplies and equipment, that we need to raise our prices.
It's not just small businesses feeling the impact. The people overseeing tourism here on the Las Vegas Strip are projecting a 5% decrease in revenue. That's not necessarily a decrease in tourists, but it is a drop in how much money they're paying in hotel room tax.
What we're seeing is early.
Steve Hill is the CEO of the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority.
We're seeing some level of decreased visitation from Canada and internationally generally.
The first thing people cut in an uncertain economy, discretionary spending, money for things like vacation. Hill says Las Vegas is coming off several record-setting months and that a slowdown may be on the horizon.
We're starting to see things like airline bookings and future hotel bookings starting to drop somewhat, both internationally and domestically.
He points not necessarily to the tariffs themselves, but overall uncertainty in trade policies that are hitting people's savings. It's money that bosses like Taher want to keep flowing to her employees, not to taxes.
Just the fact that we have 50 employees, that really means that there are 50 families that are depending on us, on us providing a stable job, a stable salary. And I think is really what's happening right now with this situation is pretty problematic.
1 out of every 8 visitors to Las Vegas came from abroad last year. And the latest data from Reed Airport shows a 4% drop in passengers this past March compared to the prior year. But keep in mind, 2024 was a record year with the Super Bowl and the second Grand Prix.